Hi everybody and welcome to our official strategy guide for Fieldrunners 2 courtesy of gamerguides.com. My name is Andrew Mills, author of the strategy guide, and at the minute we're now going to take a look at Broken Branch on heroic difficulty for those 3 stars. Now, one of the designs of Broken Branch is that it's designed to give you some pincer points. So let's take advantage of it. First thing you want to do is cover the central reservation and the reservation outcropping, that's closest to the runner's entrance. Make sure you upgrade your turrets to level 3. Now we'll go into some of the turrets we've got in a little bit more detail here to tell you why we've chosen what we've chosen. Machine guns are good. They slow the runners down. They do much more damage than Gatling turrets do for pretty much the same price. Now, as it stands at the minute, the the machine gun towers are not available on iPod or iPhone versions of Fieldrunners 2. That's just version 1.4, but as of 1.5, we've been assured that they will be added in to that update. So you can switch out the machine guns for Gatling towers quite comfortably. But we're going to go with machine guns at the minute. The other choice as we've run for is the missiles, the polymorph tower, the hive tower, the laser tower, and the flamethrower tower as well. Don't forget the polymorph tower isn't essential. You can get away with an ice tower, for example, or an oil slick tower as well. There are no stubborn runners on this level, so you can use whichever slow tower variant that you like. But we do have a bit of a soft spot for the polymorph tower because it is, well, technically the best in the game by a good long distance. So as you can see right now, we've got our turrets lined up at the front, all the corner pincer points, and at the back as well. We're just making sure that we use our cash to fully upgrade every single turret that we've got to level 3, and we're going to make sure that we keep no leaks on the map, which is important to us. We don't want any leaks. Of course, you can let up to 19 runners through and you will still complete the level. Not a problem, that's not an issue at all, but we like to just, we like to keep a clean sheet here at Gamer Guides. So we have brought in items, but we aren't actually going to use any. Okay, so now with all of our main turrets in place, we start adding our slow towers in there as well and upgrading those. So make sure that we deal maximum damage that we can to the normal tanks. Nice and slow. Okay, as you can tell, we're just waiting for the cash to upgrade to the flamethrower. As you can see, it wasn't a big deal. Obviously, it was a slight mistake there. We probably should have waited just that little bit longer before we dropped it down. Did make a world of difference. That's the whole point, that we put the turrets at the back end there to make sure that we can mop up successfully any runners early on that do happen to make it that far. But now that we've got the flamethrower in place, it's a case of upgrading that flamethrower because that is going to be your key turret on this map. It is going to deal the most damage. It's got 360-degree angle of fire, and it will attack them with vengeance. Okay, we're almost at the halfway point, and as you can see, no leaks as of yet. We've got our flamethrower upgraded to level 3 now, and we haven't had to use a single item yet. In fact, we've only got 3 towers on the map. So it just goes to show you where the right placement of towers can make all the difference, even if they're not the most powerful or single towers. Now, we've swapped out one of the machine gun towers for a hive tower. They are really good, those hive towers. They do an area of effect damage for combos. They do pretty good damage as well, and they've got a really long range. So, and the track enemies as well, which is really good and makes a good bit of difference. So we're going to make sure that we save up enough money to upgrade that as quickly as possible to level 3. Okay, time now for another slow tower to bring it into the mix and make the job a little bit easier for the flamethrower. So we've got 2 slow towers opposite each other, top and bottom of the map. That gives you a nice bit of cover. And it makes the job a bit easier for the hive tower. Now we get another hive tower in there as well. So we'll swap out both guns at the front for 2 hive towers. Got the flamethrower in the middle, and we've still got our nice collection of towers at the back just to provide that extra little bit of background support as we need it. And we continue to upgrade the hive towers. Okay, so we've got all the towers at the very front fully upgraded, and as you can see, making a massive bit of difference. Very little even getting to the flamethrower, never mind past the flamethrower. So we've got a good solid defense. Now we do put a missile launcher in there. While missile launchers aren't exactly the strongest of towers in the game, they do have a fairly good bit of range. And they do have a decent bit of speed, especially when they're ranked to level 3. And they're good ones to have. They're perhaps not the best of all the map, but certainly in this occasion where it will cover the fact the bottleneck then widens up before it goes breaks off the top and bottom. It will go up to where the hive tower now is firing from. Our key focus now is to make sure that this extra high tower, the new one, hive tower, sorry, is upgraded to level 3 as quickly as possible. Okay, that's our 4th hive tower going in. The range those 2 have will provide fantastic cover for any enemies that make it past the flamethrower, but they also will still continue to fire at them even when they get past the hive tower to get closer to, for example, the north or south entrance to the trench doors the exit. Around 56. Nothing massively complex as far as turret choices have gone, but we've not used any items. We've still not had any leaks, and you know your formation of the towers in the mazes is pretty much spot on now. There's not an awful lot more that we're going to do, change or add to the mix. We're pretty much good to go. We're just a couple of rounds now from the end, and everything is ready to effectively rock. Now, we will use the airstrike on this map. At the end of the day, there's no reason not to use it. We've earned it. There's no penalty for using it. There we go. Job done. Complete victory. We hope you find that to be obvious, and we look forward to seeing you on gamerguides.com for more Field Runner 3-star strategies.